There is so much to love about living in Arizona and a few things to not like so much. We're going to talk about that on today's video. Hi, I'm Jason Geroux. I'm the owner and designated broker of 410 Real Estate, a multi-million-dollar producing real estate brokerage here in Gilbert, Arizona. I am thrilled to have you here with us. I'm thrilled to have you as part of the 410 family, and I love to share this content with you. Before we start talking about the love-hate relationship that some residents have with Arizona, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and if you like the video, the like button as well. That would help us get the word out to as many people as possible and keep you informed on upcoming videos as we release them. We try and do a few a week and keep you informed on a variety of real estate topics as well as general topics and happenings in Arizona. We're not going to talk about housing today, guys. Are you excited about that? We're going to talk about what makes Arizona, Arizona. I personally am going to start with where my heart is in terms of hobbies and fun things to do. I am a big hometown sports guy. So Arizona is the home of several professional teams as well as club teams and minor league teams and so forth. So if you're a sports aficionado, Arizona is a great place to be and has a very loyal fan base. In some of the sports, not so loyal in other sports. We are very unique in the sense that we have so many transplants here from all over the country. Everybody brings with them their own favorites. So a lot of the diehard sports fans of the Arizona teams grew up here, and the people who move here eventually learn to become fans. The Phoenix Suns last year, all the way to the NBA Finals. This year, the Arizona Cardinals started off 7-0 so far. We have the Arizona Coyotes, an NHL hockey team. We have the Phoenix Rising, a very, very good soccer team. We have the Phoenix Mercury, who have won multiple WNBA championships. We have the Arizona Diamondbacks, our baseball team. And we have lots and lots of other minor league teams, both in Phoenix and in Tucson, and even an NBA D-League team in Prescott. So there's just a lot of sports to take in, not to mention spring training. If you are here during the first part of the year, you know that spring training is huge for not just our economy, but for things to do as a family here in the Phoenix area. We have multiple teams that come in. Just to name a few, the Mariners are here, the Giants, the Dodgers, the Rockies, they're all here practicing in Phoenix. So it's a great place. You know what? I might correct myself. Are the Dodgers here? I don't think the Dodgers come to Phoenix. I could be wrong on that. I will correct myself on that one. Somebody let me know in the comments if I'm right. If you're a Dodger fan and they do play here, let me know. My mind is just going right now. So culture in Arizona, there are such a varieties of different cultures. We have representation from the Native American community. We have representation from the Hispanic community being so close to Mexico. There's just a lot of Mexican culture, a lot of Native American culture. And then we have, like I said, so many transplants. So we have so many different cultures represented here. You'll see things about, Asian American celebrations that they're putting on. They'll also have things like Irish days down in Tempe or other things like that. So if you're a big fan of culture, great place to be. Also, go up north in northern Arizona. You're literally 2 to 3 hours away from the largest concentration of ponderosa pines in the world. And part of that culture is the Native American culture. We have the Navajo reservation. We have the Apache tribe here as well, and multiple other tribes in Arizona also. And Sedona is a great getaway too, to experience a lot of culture there also. Arizona is a destination for a lot of people traveling. We have the Grand Canyon. We have, like I said, Sedona. We have Tucson in the southern part of the state. Tombstone's down there, old Tucson. We have wine country here in Arizona, which a lot of people don't know about, and other things as well that just make this place a destination for folks. And because of that, we have a lot of cool food, a lot of cool restaurants, a lot of cool events that are here in Arizona that you can come in and be a part of. So when I talk to you about housing in Arizona and why people choose to move here, it is about cost of living. It is about those kinds of things, but it's more about the culture, the people, the things to do, the outdoors, those sorts of things. The thing that as a native Arizonan I don't like as much, but I see the value in, is our weather, which is everybody kind of thinks of, and everybody says, oh, it's a dry heat though. Well, perhaps, but 115 degrees still feels like you're baking in an oven some days. So it is a kind of don't like as much part of Arizona. However, when you're here, you just learn how to move from one air conditioner to the next. You leave your house, you go to your car into the office, car to the grocery store, and you just move air conditioner to air conditioner. So you can work it out And I'll tell you what, for every August that I say to myself, why do I live here? There's a January where I remember, oh, that's why I live here. It is early October right now where we're doing this video, and it is 75 for a high outside and about 52, 53 for a low. So it's a crazy type of weather. It can be very hot. It can actually get very chilly into the 20s and 30s even during the winter overnight. And I know some of you guys are from like Canada and Wisconsin and New York and places like that, and you're going, 20s and 30s, that's not cold. When it's 115 in the summer, 20s and 30s is cold. And it's fun to watch people move here and see how quickly they move from being resilient to the cold climate into needing a blanket when it's 60 degrees outside. So the desert does some weird stuff to you. In addition to that, the only other thing that I could say that is a little challenging about Arizona is just, I won't say traffic, but I'll say infrastructure. The Phoenix area specifically, and even in Tucson, we've grown so quickly, so fast, so big, that we're playing catch up a bit on roads and freeways and things like that. So while we do have a great network of freeways, and while our streets are mostly grid streets, 1 mile apart in most cases, it does make it easy to navigate, but it's also can be congested at times depending on the area of town you're in. So I just like to be honest with you when you are looking to move here. I try and tell people, make your life around where your home is if you can. There's so many parts of Phoenix and that you can turn into your home and work location that you don't have to deal with driving across town. We are an urban sprawl, so it can take an hour to an hour and 15 minutes to get from one quarter to the other, which is a lot when people, and that's without traffic. So people are used to that city environment where everything's kind of condensed into a few miles. That's not Phoenix, and we don't have a great public transportation system, and so that is another challenge as well. Unless you're in the mainly populated areas, it's a little bit difficult to get public transportation. The last thing I will touch on, and I've said this in previous videos before, we're starting to see affordable housing become an issue here in Arizona. So if you're looking for affordable housing options, we are looking for those creative ways to get you here as well. But if you are looking for traditional, single family homes, condos, townhomes that are in a relatively competitive price range nationally, this is a great place to be. Affordable housing will continue to be a challenge for us, but I know there's several of us that are committed to finding options both for transitional housing, for affordable housing for seniors, people with disabilities, people on fixed incomes, people that are maybe need a helping hand, a hand up during a tough time. That's still something we all need to work toward and hopefully create more of as we go forward. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, do me a favor, hit the share button, post it on your social media, any way to help us get the word out to folks about Arizona and the beauty it is to live here. And we really appreciate you watching this video and tuning in and being a part of the 410 family, and we will see you again on the next video.